This fucking. Hello, it is me, George. And I don't have a voice today. I have a little bit of a voice. But if I use it, it happens to sound like this. So I won't use it. Welcome to the stream. Kyle, we could have used you yesterday. I was trying to work with MIDI. Apparently you're the guy. Apparently you're the guy to work with MIDI. If I had a voice, I would explain it to you. But for some reason today I don't have a voice. Do you guys hear that? Every now and then there's this weird noise in my apartment. Like this tone goes off. Anyway, how's it going? How's everything going, guys? I woke up with no voice. I don't know what's happening. I had felt like I was totally recovered yesterday. Yeah, it's very quiet. It's not like me, is it? So, let's see what happened today. Yeah, this cold is not good. I think I told you yesterday, but I was on the train coming back from shopping. And I had a cough attack, and I think that's what I was like. I think that like agitated this side of my throat. So, like, I don't have any other symptoms except for like a ton of mucus is still coming out. So. Shizuoka. Nice. Is it me, or do a lot of verbs that end in su act like causative form? Why are you saying end in su and then you say saseru? That's weird. Well, there's sasu to stab, not causative. There's korosu, not causative, to kill. Kesu, to erase, not causative. Hosu, not causative. Weirdly, how easy is it for me to come up with a su causative? I'm not sure. Let me think. I'm just gonna go through. Kasu, to lend, not causative. Kosu, not causative. That's to rub, I believe. Or that might be kosuru. Might not be right. What do we got here? Tasu, to add. Not. Nope. Masu, to increase. Not causative. Nope. George, what is the worst rap? The worst rap or religion? That's an interesting dichotomy of thought. What's the worst rap? Well, or religion? Oh, what is worse? I'm sorry. What is worse? Well, I love rap, so religion for sure. I love rap. I'm a huge rap guy. Absolutely adore rap. It's one of my favorite. I mean, when a K-pop song has that rap part in the middle, I love it. You remember that song Friday by Rebecca Black? So you know how in the original, the original writer of the song, he's driving in the car, driving in the left lane, in the right lane. He's got like this rap part. When they released the song after the lawsuits with him, that part was removed. I was so bummed. Seriously bummed. Like every time it gets to that part in the song and I can't hear it, I'm bothered. I want that part of the song. Religious rap. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're dealing with God. Everything I think starts and begins with God. I don't need to rhyme with other words. Oh God. Oops, I said the Lord in vain. Sorry, God. I meant like it's an active action of one person to another. Korosu and hanasu. That's not causative. Isn't causative where you say saseru like that? Korosaseru, to make someone kill. Tabe saseru. Yeah, I don't know if it's those aren't what causative means. I don't think. You can maybe teach me. Maybe I'm not aware of how it works. You know, maybe my understanding's confused. But if I sell you something, if I touch you, sawaru, also I'm causative on you. Korosu is not causative. Korosu is just an action that I do. I kill you. Well, you always think that rap is spelt with a silent C? Come on now. So you know how there's K-pop, right? Well, have you heard of K-rap? Just saying. Some call it crap. Dude, I need that sound. Can we get the ba-dump sound? Ba-dump sound. I need this. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can't get this properly in here. In our sounds. Let's see here. We need the bell. Nani? I don't think we need the nani. But I can't speak right now, so we'll keep it. Let's see. I got this plank one right here. But yeah, I'll go ahead and take this one right here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and edit this sound. And let me stop the music here. Okay. I'll mute myself. I didn't mean to record it twice, but I can cut it. Come on, play. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Why doesn't that just work? Please. I recorded it already. Check OK. Okay. Now let's make it loop off. No. We want it to replay when I hit it. Okay. Nope. Started to do one more thing to it. It's not a toggle. It's a one shot. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Kyle says, speak. Oh man, my voice is so shot. Speaking of rap, I was freestyling the other day and I realized it's the same kind of brain process as live interpreting. Half of my brain is saying words and the other half is thinking ahead. I think that sounds pretty logical, if you ask me. What is causative? It's when you make someone do something, right? Like taberu is eat, you do it. Tabe saseru, to make someone eat. So with an iru eru verb, you drop the ru and you add saseru. Tabe saseru, mi saseru, mise saseru. Yeah, I'll make them show me. Nugu, to take off clothing. nugaseru, to make them take it off. Well, I already have a nani. Nani? Just got to get him on the same board. Nani? Right now, everything's kind of mixed up. Nani? Yeah. Nani? Who would win 1 billion lions or one of every Pokemon? Oh, 1 billion lions. Oh, lions. There's only like, how many? Hey Siri, how many Pokemon are there?
Here's an answer from redbull.com. There are now 721 different Pokemon species.
That's not true. That's not true. There's more than that. I'm almost certain. Hang on. Give me a second. I'll look at my Pokedex. I have a feeling I already have 700, more than 700. Where's my Pokedex? I'd like to poke her dex. Dude, I've seen 740 Pokemon, all right? I've caught 677 types, and there's so many more. There's easily 1,000 something. Hang on, I'm scrolling through my Pokedex. Yeah, look at all those missing Pokemon. There's a whole batch of them right here. Oh my God, why can't it show? This whole new batch I don't have. I have all these up here as we go up. Yeah, it's 1,000 plus, right? I mean, no, the legendary Pokemon can't kill 1 billion. That's like, there's too many small hits. If you got 1 billion, that's, you could have 1 million and lose to 1 billion. I was reading a book today and I saw ikanakereba naranai. May I ask what the grammar is behind it? It means I have to go. Ikanakereba naranai. Don't overthink where it comes from. Because it means ikanakereba means if I don't go, naranai, it won't happen. It won't become. It doesn't make sense when you think about it that way. It just means I have to go. Iru Eru is really a good system to remember conjugation. It is, yes. The book that I'm using right now calls them group 1, group 2, and group 3 verbs. It's not as effective. I like regular, Iru Eru verbs, and irregular. I think it works really well. I mean, yeah, it's arbitrary, but it works. How do you know when a Japanese word is primarily used or only written Japanese, but not verbal Japanese or vice versa? You use the language. You use it and you make friends and you watch TV. You can't learn it all. This is my new thing. You can't learn everything. That's the truth. You can't learn it all. Some of it has to be experienced. And even then, you can't experience it all. You cannot, even Japanese people don't know everything about Japanese. Even you don't know everything about English. But let's just say we called my level all. It's all Japanese. I know all Japanese. Let's say that was your only goal, to get to George Trombley level, okay? You can't learn my level. Do you understand? You can't study to my level. I'm not saying I'm awesome. I'm so high you can't get to me. No, you have to experience my level. You have to have things happen. You have to use it. And then you go, oh yeah, they don't, check this out. I'm gonna make a video about this for TikTok, but I made a video on my TikTok about the man that followed me in the station, right? It blew up because the algorithm favored me because I hadn't put a video up in a while. It's got like 27,000 views, right? And in that video, I put subtitles, right? And then I showed the video to my teacher today, and I realized 2 of the 3 things I said have errors in them, right? So for example, I said tarajima. It's with tarajima, with daruda, it needs to be dara plus a verb. I didn't really know that. Now I do. That experience is so burned in my head now that now I know I would have to always say darahe, darawa, or daraka. So I should have said to him daraojima, which is the equivalent of saying tsuite kuruna, tsuite kuruna. But I just said tsuite na. That's what I said. That's what equivalent of what I said, which is wrong. Now, to be fair, when I looked it up online, other people are saying darajima, but I don't know what the context is or why that's okay. It's supposed to be daraojima. That's one. The other thing that, and this has been a mistake that I've been making for a while, and I had already asked about it in class days before my attack in the subway. I said, can you hear me? Can you hear? Is it dursuiseo or dursuiseo? Because the verb is dutta in Korean. It's a tigut irregular verb. Sorry. And that irregular confuses me because the final pachim, which is a tigut, changes to a ryul. I know you don't know what I'm talking about because you guys are primarily Japanese studiers, but if you were studying, you know what I'm talking about. It goes from a D. Consider it like a D sound irregular. And D sound irregulars, the final character changes to an R or an L sound, right? But then I don't know if normally when you make a verb into its are you able to form, you add a ryul pachim, the R pachim, right? Or you add ul to it. So I was confused. She told me it was durur. It has to be durur. And then I still made that mistake. But now that mistake gave me experience, and that is super firm in my head now with those two things, right? And you have to do that 10,000 times. That's how you get to at least my level, right? Or at least really good level, right? So, you can't know when a word is used a certain way sometimes. And if there was a book or a system that taught you everything, it would be impossible to read. It would be so huge. Really what happens is you study with books or a system or my videos or whatever you study with, you get to a point where you could stand on your own 2 feet and you can learn things through experience. But until you're out of the bay, until you're you're not in the ocean yet, right? You're still in the bay learning how to swim. God damn this voice. Kyle, it's not more complicated. Once you understand the concept of what I was talking about, it's not too bad. Japanese verbs are better, easier though. Easier. Hisui and Pokemon are my favorite, especially Arcanine. Eevee's my favorite. That's the one that I catch the most. Dude, I gotta figure out what to do with this monitor, man. Like, this is my little monitor that I use, but I want it to be like in a much more central. I'm gonna put it right here on my. See if this helps a little bit. So I'm not like looking over to the side all the time. Let's see if we can't do this over here. There we do that. There. June says, I'm assuming that the way of saying if is covered in book 5 because book 4 says there's 4 ways to do it. Yeah, I thought it was covered in book 4, but it might be in book 5. I don't remember. Pretty sure it was in book 4 though. When people say na at the end, is that like a softer ne? Sometimes. If they say iyo na, it's not softer. No, it's not softer. Sorry. It's just another way. Iyo ne, iyo na. Not a difference. If you lengthen it, like ina, that shows envy, slight envy. Oh, you bought a new car? Ina. Watashi mo hoshii na. Oh man, that's nice, man. I want one too, man. I don't know. It relays some kind of envy, not in a bad way, just in like Koreans actually will come out and say it. Oh, I'm envious of you. They love saying it. When people have questions like that, I always think, do you know the answer in your native language? It puts in perspective how little you actually know, need to know for usage. Yeah. Yeah, you cannot learn all Japanese, you know? You have to experience a lot of it. Oh, Kyle had the answer before I even said it. It doesn't imply jealousy, though. It's more like envy. It's not a bad thing. It's not like, Ina. It's not, Ina, that motherfucker. How did he get a new car? It's not like that. It's like, oh, wow, that's not, man, that's nice. Wish I had one. It implies I wish I had one. I prefer the beautiful simplicity of Japanese grammar. Is it simple, Kyle? Is it simple, I ask you? Please write a book on it. Did that sound like an asshole thing for me to say? Did I sound like an entitled piece of shit right now? Can you tell me? Because I don't know. Because I was watching a streamer earlier today he was in Thailand, right? And he was doing a stream like I did in Korea, right? And he sounds so pompous to me. He's like, hey guys, I'm the fastest growing streamer on TikTok for travel streamer. Everyone else just copies me. I'm like, bitch, I never even heard of who you are. And I'm doing the same thing. And then I asked him, hey, what does he do for stability? Like, what do you have a stabilizer? And he railed on that for a while. He's like, only punks need stabilizers, kind of a thing. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I really would like to recommend the Insta360 Flow. It's really good. He goes, only weebs use stabilizers. He was doing that. I was like, dude. And I said, well, what do you use? Well, I'm not going to tell you because then you'll copy me. But dude, I'm going to copy you. I got better equipment than you already. And he's like, I'm the fastest growing. And he's got 12,000 subs. I got 30,000. I added 1,000 yesterday just for walking around Korea and talking. And I'm not even trying to be that kind of a, right? I'm not even trying to be a travel TikToker, but this guy was, I would bait him. You know, I'd say like, well, it's great that you have a great attitude. And he didn't read the sarcasm in that at all. He was being super sarcastic with me. He didn't read it. He's like, yeah, you know, I realize when you travel around, you got to be a good person. Like, but he wasn't being a good person. He was like, just being a dick. I was just trying to, he's like, I would tell you what I have, but you haven't even followed me, like kind of a level. So I followed him, you know, gave him some likes. He goes, there you go, Japanese from zero. Hang on, I recorded a little bit of it. Let's see if where did I put it? Is this me or him? Where is it?
Gold stars for my viewers. That'd be fantastic, actually. Like I said, like for free, follow for free. Currently, I'm in Bangkok, Thailand. During monsoon season, or rainy season, I basically had to swim back to my condo yesterday because the streets flooded.
Had to swim back to my condo yesterday.
Then I had to take another shower.
What am I doing? I can do this on Bluetooth. Hang on. Plus the beginning of it, he gave me a gold star. Oh, a gold star for Japanese from zero for I wish I could give people gold stars. Shut up, man. Be nicer to the people that are actually watching your stuff. Respect what they're, give them a little bit of, you're a punk kid to me. And I was just trying to connect on, oh, you do the same thing I'm doing here in Korea. He says, well, you're my competition. I'm not your competition, dude. Everyone's competition. I said, no. I'm only here for a limited time. I normally teach. And I told him ahead of time, I said, I'm not your competition. I teach Japanese. Let me see if I can connect this bad boy here. Give it a second. Okay, connected. Here we go. All right. I'm going to start it from the beginning because I want you to hear when he gives me a gold star.
I wish I can offer gold stars for my viewers. That'd be fantastic, actually. Like I said, like for free, follow for free. Currently, I'm in Bangkok, Thailand. During monsoon season.
And here I typed, it's good that you don't have a bad attitude. That's what I typed.
rainy season. I basically had to swim back to my condo yesterday because the streets flooded. Then I had to take another shower. That's the thing, you know, especially when you have, I've been traveling. I travel to like over 40 countries. I work remote. The funny thing about that is when you're a solo traveler, you kind of have to have a nice positive attitude. You can't be a douche. If you are,
You can't be a douche like I've been the entire time you've been watching me, George Trombley. The whole entire time when you're interacting me and asking, hey, what do you do about stability? Like, and then he thinks I'm going to steal his stability when I'm trying to promote. I'm saying, you know, this is a great one. I'm literally telling him. And then he says he gatekeeps. He says I gatekeep things. I'm like, bro, I don't gatekeep anything. Anything you want to know, ask me. You know, I didn't say that, but that's what I said. I don't gatekeep. I'm telling you. Insta360 is great. And he's like, the problem with stability is, you know, you go with stabilizers is you go and you eat and then you got to restabilize. And you're like, no, you don't. And the batteries only last 6 hours. And I'm trying to tell him these things have 12-hour batteries. They have a tripod on them, so you just set them on the table. And they have magnetic things on the back, right? You just pull it off. You just pop it off. And then you put it back on. It's instantly stabilized. And he's remembering back to another era. And he's like, and then you got to work with battery management. This thing, the battery's so good, it charges your phone. You know, so he's completely lost, this guy. And because he's such a shithead to me, I can't even give him the information. But he messaged me afterwards. He said, hey, man, thanks for coming into the stream. And I was like, yeah, by the way, the Insta360 bubble, and I gave him all the information because fuck this guy. I'm trying to tell him something good. I was just curious what other people are doing. And he's so protective, as if you couldn't do a 2-second Google search and find the exact same thing.
especially when you go out by yourself, you won't have the best experience if you don't have, you know, a good personality.
Like me, I don't have a good personality.
So, seeing a lot of entitled, you know, foreigners.
Like me, who wants to gatekeep and think that I got everything going on for me as the fastest growing, only 12,000 subscribers on my channel. Douchebag.
And with all the countries I travel to, they don't usually have the best experience, especially when they're drinking at a bar club. So
At a barrel club. I don't even know what that means. A barrel club.
That's my 2 cents. Just be nice, be chill, be humble.
Listen to your own advice. Seriously, I was really turned off by this guy. Super turned off.
Respect people, they respect you back. And yes, I'm very sarcastic. 90% of the things that come out of my mouth is pretty sarcastic.
At least he's a little bit self-aware. But yeah, I stopped recording at that point. I was just like, okay. I told him, catch you later. Because if he wasn't willing to, you know, have us, because literally he had like, okay, on my stream, I had 700 plus. And today I maintained, I had 29,000 views on my 2 back-to-back streams yesterday and today. This guy had about 100 people. What was it? 128. I'm sitting here maintaining 700 yesterday, right? This guy on the biggest group, you don't even know who you're up against, buddy. I'm not even trying and I'm destroying you. And every one of my comments is like, how is your shot so stable? How is your shot so stable? Because I bought a nice piece of equipment for $150. And I'm just trying to tell a fellow guy, hey, man, there's a great piece of, like, if this is your main thing, fuck you. Listen to someone that might get, like, if I'm on a stream and someone tells me, dude, have you seen this new stabilizer? It's amazing. I'm like, oh, really? What is it? Oh, dude, I'll check it out. That's what the proper response is. Not, I don't need a stabilizer. I wish I had recorded that part. I don't need a stabilizer. That's for weebs. Weebs use stabilizers. People who like anime. Guy doesn't know what humble means. He's Donald Trump's cousin. Kyle says, I don't gatekeep, so how do you make textbooks? Don't even give me that sarcasm, motherfucker. I literally stream making textbooks on my other channel. I don't think there's any up right now, but I'll show you. You just haven't seen it, Kyle. I guess you're a relatively new George Trombley follower here. I have hundreds of hours of me streaming textbook creation. Even me creating the tools that I should gatekeep, I'm showing how I make them. Hang on, I gotta get this monitor set up again now that I'm trying to use the screen again. Idiot. I am an idiot. Let me see if I can't, dude, this channel. Oh yeah, I took down so much stuff on this channel. Hang on, I'm gonna switch accounts. I'm gonna go in. Because these were public for, it's not like I've never hidden these videos. I was just trying to clean up the channel. This channel's so stupid now. Let's see. Give me a second. From 0. Here, look. Editing Japanese from 0 book 2. Just got. It's on my phone somewhere. Granted, these are boring streams. Will heavily rely on these verbs, so please fully understand the regular verbs are special. Right now in this stream, I'm going through the book and looking for changes I want to make. They do not have polite conjugation. This is the equivalent of Apple showing a design meeting for their next iPhone. This is what I'm doing. I'm not gatekeeping at all. Is also an Edo, but it actually goes deeper. And I'll talk to people about why I put this grammar here, why I don't think this grammar would work here in a live stream. I might actually go more direct. Some books. No, I'm going to talk about some books. We're the only book when a verb ends in do. All right, let's look at another one. Guys, I made $1.42 on this. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. From 0. Here's editing book 1. Nothing. But besides that, nothing. Unless I didn't end up editing. Look, so literally, here's notes from my teacher, Kanako, who works on our staff. Here's me doing the edits that she's telling me. I'm not even hiding the bugs that are in the book that she finds on the stuff that I wrote. To do this in 14. All right, I'm gonna add it. Seems like a lot though to add here. You know what? Hopefully the book's structure holds up. I don't know. I worry a little bit. Oh no. Anyway, it's a boring process, but I was streaming this every day when I was working on the book, so I'm not being hypocritical. I'm not gatekeeping. People ask me, what editor do I use? I say Word. With some custom tools that I wrote. So there. I know you were just being funny, Kyle. George, I want my future children to not lose the languages they are brought up with when they get older. How do you deal with this challenge? They're going to lose it. Sorry. They'll probably lose it because the world's changing. The ability for me to sell textbooks is only going to get harder as technology is. We got a few more. I think we got a few more years left before textbooks aren't a thing that I'm selling. I mean, it's possible that I'm wrong because I was wrong. I thought about this. I thought the same thing 20 years ago. I thought this book has about 5 years of life, but it's done better, right? But there's gonna be just classes and like when you video conference, there's already like within a year, it'll be super common to just be able to like switch to Spanish and be like, like it already can do it. It can already do it on a video screen already. There's technology that does it. It's just not spread everywhere yet. You can just switch. So there's gonna be less incentive to learn a language because you won't have to. But the way that you do it is you use it. So my kids, we use Japanese. It's our secret language. It's what you speak in front of people that you don't want them to understand what you're saying. Their mother only speaks Japanese. And we bond most in English, me and my daughters, and the mother bonds with them in Japanese. But yet we'll speak Japanese to each other, so that's the way you do it. But I don't think there's a foolproof way. If you're not using it, it's why would you keep it? Why would you don't need it. Get rid of it. That's why I think languages itself is going to change significantly. Once AI is just common, once AI is in everything. Think about how voice recognition is now. It's everywhere. There was a time when electricity wasn't in walls, and someone predicted it'll be in the walls, and it was crazy. But do we make fires anymore? Do you need to know how to make a fire? I mean, unless you're gonna go camp. Even then, you could buy like a little thing that'll just do it for you. So I don't know. I don't think languages are gonna be that important in the future. Unfortunately, this is the era where it's still necessary. But give it about 10, 20 years, it won't be. That's my guess. The comments on your TikTok about the man following you are annoying. What's annoying about them, Chelsea Bear? Let me pull that up. Let's see here. Dude, just grow up. It's just a random old man chanting. No one's following you. That's okay. Dude, there's always... First of all, every one of these guys brings motion to this. It brings engagement.
Sometimes so many possible things can hit you and make you
Until I yelled out for the cops. This guy didn't even watch the video.
and how strong you are.
I don't even know what that means. So you would just ignore. Oh wait, I don't think am I logged in? Someone following you 2 days in a row. You are brave. I'm a POS wimp. There. Yeah, I don't get it. He didn't seem that threatening. I don't know, man. Oh, it's Chelsea. Thanks, man. Chelsea's in there. Yo, side note, your Korean pronunciation. See, my Korean pronunciation is good, but my what I said was wrong. I'll have to I'm gonna make a follow-up once my voice comes back on that. There are weirdos in every country, but no need to be scared. If you breathe hard on that dude, it'll follow. Oh, that's Shimewaza. Thank you, Shimewaza. I already upvoted him too. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that bad. Where are our Koreans? I actually got my teacher to explain it. I'll tell you, just old person, ignore them. Don't act like this guy for show. This Korean. Come on, man. 안 무서워요? 이렇게 나를 따라온 게 두 번째예요. 두 번째라서 나는 무서웠어요. 무서웠어요. 안 무서워요? 이렇게 나를 I'll say 그가 here actually. 이 사람 actually. 이 사람이 I'll double check since I'm posting on TikTok. Don't want to get destroyed. Aren't you scared? I was scared because this was the second time this person had followed me like this. Perfect, great. Wait. Does it want a space? What's happening? Where's my do? Pun. Oh, I used the. Oh, yeah, that's a typo. Check. Okay. This was a good. I thought this was a really good thing, though. How about you give us the answers why elderly agents get assaulted by whites in the U.S., Europe? Yeah, exactly. And I actually responded to that saying, good point. Wait, I didn't. Dude, I know I responded to that somewhere. Good point. Oops. Very. Oh, God damn it, get out of Korean mode. Very good. Good point. I should assume I'm going to be attacked, right? So, me yelling at him was a good decision. That's how logic works, people. Just because it happened to Asians means it might happen to me. What did he want from me? I have no idea what he wanted from me. Yeah, this video, I didn't think it was going to do well, but it actually blew up. But I was ready for people to hate it. So it's good. TikTok did me good on this one. Because look at my last videos. They put me through a dry spell. They did this. They do it. They do one video, then nothing, right? Then one video will destroy. Then nothing. Then you'll have another video that destroys. It's just they test you, right? They get your dopamine up and down, up and down. Look, you can see the pattern. I don't have 2 videos in a row that ever do that well. This one destroyed. Yes, I saw the sarcasm. I saw the sarcasm, Kyle. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Telling me I gatekeep. I mean, look, to be fair, I do cake. I don't tell you everything. I show you the hard part of the process, not the part that makes it easy to publish a book. But you can find that out on your own. Kyle says, I've been wanting to do a TikTok live ever since I got access, but I don't know much about their interface. The NPC thing seems to be super fun if you make it absurdist. Rose, ii nioi. Rose, ii nioi. I couldn't maintain that. No, it's not Nihongo kara zero. It's zero kara Nihongo. You said from Japanese 0. But normally Japanese would be like zero kara manabu Nihongo. Learn Japanese from 0. Kyle says George is a fax machine. Nice. I need a fax sound. Thanks for lining that joke up for me. I appreciate it. If you're worried about the textbook stuff, then I would focus more on the website. Kyle, so genius of you, buddy. So genius. It's exactly what we're doing. Good thought. Seriously, good thought. Same thought I had. It's why I put so much money into the website. It's why literally more than half the company only works on the website. The app part of it, though, that's going to be the website veiled as an app. Because I don't want to do both, you know? Kyle says, I watched a YouTube video of some guy engineering a system to take his voice and translate it into Japanese text, then used an AI to make it sound like an anime girl and troll people in games. Have you seen Vladimir? Do you guys know who Vladimir is? Here, I'll show you. Get ready to be blown away. Where is it? This one.
Hola.
Hola, papi.
Do you hear this? Hola.
Hola.
Do it again. Do it again.
Hola.
No, do your.
Oh, hola, papi.
See? What the? I'm so confused right now.
Why?
Look, that's hot as
Really?
Yeah.
Imagine those eyes looking up from
Dude, imagine. Look at that. Hola.
She watched anime. Come here, like kiss me.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do. Furry.
Meow.
You're a man.
Yes, meow.
She watched.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm the big Russian man, not a fairy.
You say ooh.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh. You want me to be your Discord kitty?
Bruh.
Yeah, no?
Okay, but I prefer a dog though. I don't really fuck with the cat.
Woof, woof.
No, it's gotta be like this. No, keep going. Like you're not a Chihuahua. You're a pit bull.
Oh, I got you. Mr. Worldwide! Dale! Mexico, New York!
Okay, no.
Oh.
You're
That was a Pitbull
you're
joke.
A bulldog, a boxer, a big dog. You know, I gotta hear it. Keep going.
All right. That's enough. That's enough of Vladimir. I got to be careful. YouTube doesn't like. What if he has it on YouTube and he's like, "Oh, you've been copying people's stuff again"? I'm just trying to enjoy. I'm just trying to react. Glacian says, but yeah, I'm thinking about it now. I wrote that using my English thinking. Yeah, exactly. Japanese from zero is not good, right? The particles react to the thing prior to it. Kyle says, I think it's weird to want to make your children speak a certain language when it's their choice. It's not their choice when they're a kid. It's a parent. Dude, parents got a lot of choice. You think they chose to be in ballet when they were 2? No. We put them in ballet. They don't know what they're doing. You want to go to the coal mine and dig coal? Yeah, mommy, whatever. You're going to the coal mine to dig coal. Like, whatever we say they're going to do with their kids. When they get older, they get their own choice. And they both hated Japanese at one point, but now they love it. So what do you want? But there's certain things as a parent, you know this kid's good for them, right? It should be done for them. Kyle says, I think language learning would only be phased out once we make universal language, but every single attempt has failed. Yeah. But we don't need a universal language. We just need a universal AI that translates everything. I think there's going to be massive changes in the world. Like ChatGPT just added, it can now see things. You can upload video and have it tell you. Some guy was like trying to figure out how to fix part of his bicycle, and he uploads video from his phone to ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT explains to him what's wrong and how to fix it. Like, the world is getting ready to change. Did my teacher explain what the man was chanting? Long story short, she said, I don't know what he's saying, but I'm going to make a whole video on it to, I'm going to talk about my Korean mistakes, which was the more important thing for me. And she also said it was awkward. And I said, was it weird that I was rude to him? And she says, well, I wouldn't have said it that way, but I'm Korean. So. It's not a random ass algorithm. It's well thought out, Chelsea. It's getting what it gets the dopamine. It's gambling. Like, you put up a video, it's a gamble. Is the dart gonna hit? This one did, and you're like, why? And then you try to duplicate it, and nothing happens. It doesn't work. And then boom. Like, you should look at my daughter's TikTok. Is it silly Yoruba? Let's see if that's it. I should bookmark hers. All right, so this is my daughter's TikTok. Hang on. I'm going to add it to my Haishin channel here. All right, this is my daughter. And look at this video here. 538,000 views, right? But then nothing, right? Right? 2 million. And then basically nothing, then this one. Nothing, million. She's doing better for sure, but TikTok doesn't push out every video, right?
When I was around 12 years old, my sister and I tricked my mom into believing our sun-in highlights were natural from the summer sun. At the time, I had become enamored with the idea of highlights, but having strict parents, there was not a chance they were going to let that happen. As a child who was dead set on getting her way, I waited till summer when we'd go to Japan to visit my grandparents. There, I had access to transportation and money I didn't have in the States. For some reason, I was convinced it was illegal to buy hair dye products before you are a certain age, so I took my sister, my partner in crime, for emotional support. We took our little bikes to a nearby convenience store where I, full of nerves, spent my allowance for my grandma on a bottle of Sun-In. We spent the rest of the summer applying Sun-In to strands all around our head and the ends for 15 minutes a day and washing our head in the hose sink outside so that we wouldn't get caught. We even had a special hiding place for it in my grandma's bedroom. By the end of the summer, we had successfully lightened our hair all the way to a level 5 or 6. And we somehow did it gradually enough to successfully gaslight my mom into thinking we just spent enough time in the sun to make it happen. It was totally worth turning my hair crunchy. When I was around 12 years old,
That video did really well. She's blowing up. 123,000. I think Arisa's not really trying, to be fair. She's just a college student. Arisa from 0. I think that's hers. Gotta add this one also to my channels. 84,000, not even trying. MILF or nah, what is she doing?
Ever since I saw all the dermatologists on here say how realistic this is, I've been obsessed with looking at it. My question is, what age am I looking at? Am I looking at 60? Are we starting at 60? Am I looking at 70, 80, 90?
He say that I'm good enough. Got my think about shit that I shouldn't know. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me.
These are the last 4 teas from my tea advent calendar. Today is 3 chamomile. It's just chamomile. I saved it for nighttime. I think I give it a chamomile out of 10. The next tea was cleanse. It was kind of an uneventful tea, so I give it I think like a 7 out of 10. Today is after dinner. Sweet fennel, roast chicory, and cardamom. And it's very after dinner-y, but it's noon. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Second to last is 3 licorice. So sad the teas are coming to an end. Just reflecting back on all the teas I drink.
She's so funny.
Okay, time to try it. Ooh, what the heck? Not what I expected at all. It's really sweet. So reading the thing, it says a sweet song of flavor, some licorice from Kazakhstan, Georgia, and Egypt. So it does say it's sweet, but I didn't read that. It's super sweet. It's like so surprising. I don't even know. Sweet out of 10. Good morning.
Sweet out of 10. Okay, let's see what her biggest video is. Let's see, recently. Okay, 533,000.
I bought these hair extensions off of Amazon. Y'all know what that fucking means? It means I'm gonna have long hair.
Did she get a septum piercing and forget to take it out for this? Because she's not allowed to get one of those until college is over. Young lady. Is that is that the septum, right? Septum piercing. I see. Post.
Finally, after this shortness. Oh, it's so short.
People love hair dyeing videos.
But it's not like the cutest that can be. Okay, let's take them out.
Oh no, I remember this video. This video is crazy because midway through she needs a brush And she goes and 3D prints one, and she does it like it's nonchalant. Watch.
Long. Y'all, she's long. They were only $20, so like I'm not expecting the best, but at the same time they had good reviews. Okay, it's a 4-piece set. The hair is really soft. It feels nice, and I got blonde because like I want to dye it pink and have it look pink like my hair. Okay, I separated them out, and this is a 2-clip piece. It's just like 5 inches, I think, and I have no idea how these work, so bear with me. I'm just gonna do the first bottom layer right now. I don't understand how they're supposed to go in my hair. Do they not just clip on, or am I stupid? Now I gotta figure it out. Open? They open! Dude, this is like like little clips. Like, I'm so
I feel like I would have figured that out.
And I'm in college. I'm so smart. Okay, come on. Snap. Okay. Bitch, I got my first lock. Now I look like my sister. Jellyfish haircut. Time for the next layer. I'm gonna release some hairs down.
Can we get to the end?
Beach, I got my fucking locks. I love it so far. Like, I know it's not really done yet, but like, I only have the 2 pieces in the back, and I'm just like, Okay, I bought some of this acrylic ink. It's pink. And then I put it in this little glass container, and I mixed it with one part of the ink and then one part of the rubbing alcohol, or isopropyl, 70%, whichever way you want to do. This ink dye is no joke, so I got some paper, because I hear my mom's voice telling me I need to have some newspaper out on the ground so I don't get everywhere. It literally will dye plastic, metal, everything. So I take my precautions. I've laid out my first lock. Here comes the first spray. Whoa. Oh, wait. I need a comb. I just 3D printed a comb because I did not have a comb of my own.
So
oh,
nonchalant.
shit. Wow. I don't have gloves either, so I guess I'll just use one of these. And I'm just combing it through to make sure it'll get in there. But like, look how nice this comb works that I just 3D printed. How nice. I bought these hair extensions off of Amazon.
Hang on, this comment right here. At so-and-so lookalike, and Arisa's just like, I think we're both just Asian, brah. Let's see who this person is. Does she look like my daughter, or is she just Asian?
我姓石，无论何时与你相识，我都直。我姓石，执笔写词。
Give me a face shot. Dude, I don't see it. First of all, I didn't see it based on that.
I bought these hair extensions.
What happened? 4.9 million, jeez. Nah, they don't look alike. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. It's just Asian face. That's about it. Racist. I've labeled you racist. Not this person, whoever said that. All right. Too much TikTok. George, would it be okay if I sent you on Discard a few small mistakes I found in book 4? I probably already corrected them, to be fair. There's a typo correction version that I just did, but yeah, you can send them to me. We have a error correction sheet somewhere for book errors. If you ask for it in the Discord, people will tell you where it is, or it's listed somewhere in the Discord, in the official Discord. Hang on. Let me go to there. Let's see here. Thought there was a thing here. This thing is so complicated. Used to be one, I thought. I'm guessing not anymore. What is this positive? Oh, these are locked. I want to click on a locked one. Are these locked as well? Am I not able to see this? Oh, this is mod stuff. Okay. Main room. This all looks like it's locked. I don't understand. I don't understand. Study tips. JFZ announcements. Oh, this is coming soon again already. probably need to talk about this. Well. Thought for sure there was a way to report the books here. So, never mind. I don't know where to even tell you where that is. Yeah, feel free to shoot them my way. I'll probably get lost in the mix, but send it anyway. If it goes into the book error system, I'm trying to figure where it is at. Hang on, let me see if I can't find it. I probably should make a link for it for myself. I think it was like learnfz.com/JFZ4 bugs or something like that. Nope, that wasn't it. Hang on, Here, I'll log into Rebrandly. Try to figure it out. Give me a second. I'll give you the link. I'm just feeling a little bit lazy right now. A little bit lazy. Not having my voice just tires me. Okay, let's look for this. Okay. Error. Kanji F2 errors. JZ5 errors. So I'm guessing it's learnfc.com. Come on. So JZ4 hyphen errors. Let's check that one. Yes. Here you go. Sorry for the delay. So there's this form right here that you can fill it out. Sorry, it's a pain in the ass, probably. Kyle says, I know what you mean. I had one TikTok get 100,000 views really quickly, and the rest have only a few thousand. Yep, that's how it works. Kyle, you have a TikTok, huh? What's your TikTok name? Is it just your name? Kyle Spevak. Ooh. Is this you? Is this you right here? Oh, this is you for sure. Japa. What happened? I understand.
Japanese people would have trouble pronouncing Lululemon.
While it is hilarious you want to troll a whole bunch of people, when you take an English word, more specifically like names and brands, and convert it into Japanese, you use katakana, which is basically what Japanese sounds can get as close as possible, and the name being Lululemon, consonant vowel the whole way through, actually makes it super easy to say in Japanese. So you would say Lululemon. And if you want to make a word actually hard for Japanese people to say, you want to put more consonants together and less vowels, because their language doesn't work in that way. All right.
Japanese people.
Slam, lady. You don't know what you're talking about. Kyle up in here telling you how it is. Telling me how it is. What's your biggest video? Let's see. Japanese is easy. 43.
Japanese is easy 43. We're doing a can-do form, which is also called a potential form. It's used to show an ability of an action, like I can swim. For each non-verb, just job or do and do. A new verb is also in each.
Each non-verbs.
For each non-verb, just job or do.
What the hell is happening? Do you have like a candy in your mouth?
Ability of an action, like I can't.
You should have re-recorded that part, dude.
Swim. For each non-verb.
Oh, for each non-verbs. Dude, I just heard for each non-verbs.
Show an ability of an action, like I can.
Okay, maybe it's not so bad. I just heard it one way.
Swim. For each non-verb.
For each non-verbs.
Job or do and do. A new verb is also in each non-verb because they're do. So taberu becomes taberareru, can eat. Miru to see becomes mirareru, which is can see. Taskeru to help becomes tatsukerareru, which is can help. On the example sentences, first one is peanuts ga taberarenai, which means I cannot eat peanuts. And the second one is hoka no hito ni taskerarenmasen deshita, which means I could not help anybody else. For go down verbs, just change the oo sound, which means I could not help anybody else.
No. Hoka no hito ni taskerarenmasen deshita means I couldn't be helped by anyone else. You actually have a mistake there. I could not help anyone else. Is hoka no hito o taskeru koto. It'd be o taskerarenmasen deshita. The ni makes it taskerareru, to be helped, right? So taskerarenmasen. So taskerareru, rareru form is is potential form, but also it's passive form. So taberareru means I can eat and to be eaten. And you've made a mistake here because you use ni. You force it to the helped by other people. I could not be helped by other people. So pay attention there.
For go down verbs, just change it.
Now, I expect you're going to doubt me. You're going to doubt me because that's what I do. But nah. And you're going to look it up, and then you're going to go, fuck, he's right. You're going to have that moment. You're going to have that reflex. You're going to have that reflex. Now, I also could be wrong, right? And if I am, you'll show me where I'm wrong. But I'm going to take your sentence, and we're going to put it in to Google, okay? Google Translate. Translate. Okay? We're going to put it in there just in case. Just in case George doesn't know what he's talking about. Hoka no hito ni tasukeraremasen deshita. No one else could help me. But if we change this to I couldn't help others. Do you see the difference? So just this particle alone forces this verb into the passive form, to be helped, okay? And whereas then it's to be able to help. Does that make sense? So, sorry about that. I hate to do that, especially live. And it's probably one mistake that you've made out of tons of videos without mistakes. That's just how life works. You know, if you're a software developer, you'll show a program, and it works 100 times out of every time you've looked at it, except for that one time when you show it to somebody. That's exactly what's happening here. So, sorry to bring that on you. I'll look at more if you'd like. Let's keep going.
Which means I could not help anybody else. For go down verbs, just change the oo sound to e and eru, and because it's an eru sound.
Oo sound. We could change oo sound to eru for go down verbs. Yeah. Okay.
The ichigan verb. So we have
new verb. New verb is an ichidan verb. New verb is an ichidan verb. What does that mean? New verb is an ichidan verb.
To drink.
The new verb. Oh, I get it. The resulting verb that you've created after your conjugation is an iru-eru verb, right? Or an ichidan verb. Yeah, that's actually, I would have put a lot more emphasis on that because people don't realize what you're talking about. That's such a cool feature that if you understand how iru-eru verbs work, when you make this verb, it becomes iru-eru, so you just drop the ru. Once you know that, it's pretty sweet.
It can drink. Hanasu, to talk.
And if you're going to say that, you need to explain why that matters. You need to say about dropping the ru to say, for example, nomeru would be considered like the base form. But if I want to say nomemasen, I drop the ru and add masen. You need to give more information here.
Hanaseru, can talk. Kiru, to cut. Kireru, can cut. The example sentences are eigo to nihongo o hana.
Okay.
Can cut. The example sentences are eigo to nihongo o hanasemasu. I can speak.
Eigo to nihongo o hanasemasu. Oh, it's not wrong. I mean, I probably would have said ga there.
Speak English and Japanese, which congratulations, you can. And sono hasami wa jouzu ni kirei nakatta yo. Those two.
Jouzu is not normally, is that normally applied to a thing and not a person doing the action? Like, I couldn't cut it. Jouzu. Watashi wa jouzu ni kiremasen deshita. I couldn't cut it. But I don't know if you can use jouzu with the object to say that the object is jouzu at doing something, because the object doesn't have any self-moving thing. Consciousness. That's what I'm looking for. There's no consciousness from the, or no like ability for it to take an action, unless we're calling this hasami, you know, from an anime that, and it's a living hasami. I feel like you can't say jouzu ni, the hasami wa jouzu ni. I'd probably say umaku kirei nakatta. Now this is one where I'm not as confident. It's just like a feeling that I have that it might be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Sono hasami wa jouzu ni. Yeah, because that's like saying that scissors couldn't skillfully cut. So let's take that sentence, right? そのハサミは上手に切られませんでした。そのハサミはうまく I would actually probably say, let me think about this. よく切られませんでした。切られませんでした。Well, we got the same exact result. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's a question that I'd have to call someone on now, because I feel like this is probably wrong. No, maybe it's not. Maybe not. Jozuni. If I hear Jozuni Kiru, I feel like the person is cutting skillfully, not the scissors. So for example, if I change this to de, like I couldn't cut well with those scissors. Where did we go?
Scissors did not cut well.
Oh wait, let's see what maybe the comments. Seems rude of them to have 3 R's in a row. Oh, there's not enough comments. Cool.
How I studied Japanese using AI. Start off.
Oh my God, no! I gotta gatekeep that.
Japanese Easy 42. Particle ni suru is used to show a choice or a selection. Quick tip verbs in dictionary form followed by koto become nouns. So the verb to swim.
Dude, you're reading way too fast, dude, for people to comprehend. It's so quick, dude. I'm even having a hard time following. Let me read this.
Japanese Easy 42.
Japanese Easy 42.
Particle ni suru is used to show a choice or a selection. Quick tip verbs in dictionary form followed by koto become nouns.
Dude, you're just reading quick tip verbs. Here's a quick tip, guys. Verbs, like, just, I would say presentation-wise, just slow down a little bit. Quick tip, guys. Like, draw them into the conversation and realize they don't know what you're talking about. So you got to draw them into it.
So the verb to swim, oyogu, plus koto becomes oyogu koto, which is swimming. So then you have oyogu koto ni suru, I decide to swim. But you can conjugate suru to show tense, make it more natural, like neru koto ni shita, I decided to sleep. Particle ga suru is mostly used with sense.
Dude, I don't know what your goal was that. I don't mean to, I'm sorry, I'm criticizing you, but I have no idea. You just threw that out there. See, the way I would have said this is, not conjugate suru to show tense. I'd say, and once we have this new phrase of oyogu koto ni suru, to decide to swim, we can say oyogu koto ni shimashita. We take that suru, we make it into past tense, and that means now I decided to swim because suru is in past tense. I give them a little bit more room to think. You're just punch. Don't punch the student, okay? I love what you're doing, by the way, so don't stop what you're doing. Just take these as like creator to creator suggestions, and you can throw away anything that I say, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's only from my perspective.
I decided to sleep. Particle ga suru is mostly used with senses, so new words are...
Why are you throwing gasuru on top of this? No, dude, never throw... I know you're reacting to a comment, okay. Dude, nisuru and gasuru are completely different, and I think you know that. But you should never teach these together. It's completely confusing.
Kanji, which is a feeling, nioi, which is a smell, oto, which is a sound, and aji, which is a taste.
I would have taught gasuru all by itself.
And again, conjugate suru to show tense. So, sakana no aji ga shita, there was a taste of fish. Mazui nioi ga shiteru, which means it smells bad. And osoroshii kanji ga shita means it felt horrible. Japanese 42.
I gotta do one more, man. Dude, we both skate. But you shouldn't do it in Crocs, my man.
Japanese Easy 41, a pretty important one.
Guys, we gotta follow this channel.
So do pattern, we have
Ko so do.
Ko meaning this way, so meaning that way, meaning that way or I see, and do meaning how. Now, ko is obviously a code word meaning around you, so it's this way. This is the way it is going. So is around the other person that way. That is the way it is going. That's why I hear a lot of people say so when like they understand where the other person.
No, is that why? No. Oh yeah, I guess. Okay, that so that way. Oh yeah, okay. No, I get it. That's probably right. Oh my god. We just teach so as it's right. So that's right. That's how we teach. I don't put it within the koso do context because you would never say ko or ah. Well, you would say, but with that way of thinking, I would think means that way. Doesn't though. Okay, that's a minor one.
It's coming from. Is seeing it from a further way, which is kind of like just a greater understanding. That's why I see is a more accurate translation. Now,
I would have used a word with this because you normally don't just say ko. You normally have it with something, right? Like koyu funi, ko yatte. Ko mo, I think this way. So mo, I think that way. Ao mo. And if you're going to talk about ko so ado, ko is right close to the speaker. So is close to the listener. But is further, it's far from the listener and the speaker. And I would have probably showed that if I was going to talk about the awesomeness of ko so ado.
Now, with all of that said, do is kind of asking how, like which way is it done? How is it done?
I hope you give me an example. Okay.
How do you read, or how do you?
Yomikata wa dou desu ka means not how do you read it. I don't think that's what it means. It means how is it? What's your opinion of this reading? How is my reading? Yomikata wa dou desu ka? How is my reading? I bet this is going to translate it the way you wrote it though. Yomikata wa dou desu ka? And I'll prove it with another sentence. Sakana wa dou desu ka? How is the fish? Dude, I don't believe that that's how you read that. Again, ignore me. I could completely be wrong. This doesn't feel right. You'd say, do yomimasu ka? That's how I would say it. Do yomimasu ka? Or yomikata wa nan desu ka? I love how it just gives it everything is that. It doesn't change it. That's so weird. I'm going to agree to disagree on this one. Yomikata wa dou desu ka? That's like, I've showed you my reading. What do you think about it? So if we just take dou desu ka, it's how is it? Wait, what? What? Are you drunk? This thing is drunk, man. Yeah, how is it? There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Well, how is this? How do you read it? What? Let me put an extra space in here. What? What is happening? This thing's drunk. There we go. It was being affected by the other things. So how is the reading is what you're saying, right? So anything else that we put in here, right? With the way you're using dou desu ka. Okay? So for example, Georgie san wa dou desu ka? How about George? That's like saying, how about George, right? How do you feel about it? If we say, ashita wa dou desu ka? How about tomorrow? So if I say, how about this reading? How about, what's up with, how is this reading? Yomikata wa dou desu ka? But I'll tell you this, Kyle. what you're doing is super hard. It is not easy to teach Japanese because of this exact stuff right here.
Read it is a super useful sentence.
And I would, if I wrote this, I'm sure Kaneko would have torn it apart as well.
Japanese learners. So yomikata is actually yomu, to read, in its E form, plus kata, which makes it way of reading. Way of reading wa dou desu ka? How do you do it? Japanese.
And also there's another way that I want to tell you right now. Dou yatte yomimasu ka? How do you read it? All of these say that. This is the only one that I disagree with. Let's see if we can't. Oh my God, this is the perfect fucking question. This is the perfect question. How is the difference? I don't use 1. That's what I'm talking about. 2 is fine, but 3 is more natural. Kono kanji dou yomimasu ka? Okay? In my opinion. Nope, that's an ad, right? So this guy doesn't use 1 because it's weird. Okay? Yomikata wa dou desu ka is just doesn't really work. Is my opinion on that. Okay, this is good. What's dou yomimasu ka or dou yatte yomimasu ka? I think they're going to be the same. Dou yomimasu ka is more correct. Dou yatte yomu is probably more demonstrative, I'm guessing. というのは、例えば文字を横にしたり、逆さまにしたりして読むのか. Like, do you read it from left to right, or do you read it up backwards? Or no, that's good. I agree. Very good. Very nice. All right. Well, hey, the internet gave us some good answers. Ooh, you talked about learning with AI. So let's go to AI. Let's see what AI says. Good morning. How are you today? Okay, you said that last time. I have a question about, I always like to be, verbose with these guys, about Japanese that confuses me, and I would like some explanation, if possible. Please, can you tell me the difference between these 2 sentences? Yomi kata wa, here we'll put kono kanji in there to give it. Kono kanji no yomi kata wa nan desu ka? And kono yomi kata wa dou desu ka? The nuance is slightly different. It's a bit more open-ended and can be interpreted as asking for the method, manner, or any particulars about reading the kanji. In some context, it might also asking for an opinion. That's what I was talking about. And how the kanji is read. So while both are about reading the kanji, the first one is more direct in seeking a specific reading. And the second is more general and can encompass not only a specific reading, but also the manner or the method of reading. There you go. Well, it's a little bit verbose, but I think it got a pretty good answer in AI as well. Probably killing you by continuing watching your content, so let me see your reaction to my critiques. But now that I know who you are, oh, Kyle. Oh, I can't believe you were being critical of my daughter's quote unquote unenthusiastic voice. Well, look, it looks like I didn't see that until now, but I guess it's okay if I critique you since you were critiquing her, so good. Chelsea Bear coming in very positive. I love both of their content. Arisa does it better, I think. Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly true. It's just a different style. They both have different styles. All right, let's go. Let's find. Did Kyle leave? Oh my God, Kyle wasn't even here. No, Kyle's not even here. What the heck, dude? Well, he'll see this later. Kyle is a G, y'all. Don't mess with Kyle. I don't know what that means. Kyle, why is Kyle not responding? No, Kyle. Aw. Sorry, Kyle. Didn't mean to upset you. You probably just went to get dinner or something like that. I'll talk to you tomorrow on this one, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna watch one more though. Since he's not here. We're gonna watch one more.
So we're doing another coastal.
Oh, you changed the name. Nihongo ga kantan daro.
Pattern, which is here, there, over there, and where. So koko is here, which is near the speaker. Soko is
there we go. There we go.
there, which is near the listener. Asoko is over there, which is away from both the speaker and the listener. And doko is a question word meaning where.
Good job. Oh, that was good. No complaints.
Japanese.
No corrections.
Doing day particle, and the first usage is a marker.
Please don't show every usage of day. Please don't do day everything. Please don't teach everything all at once. Oh my God, please don't. Here we go.
Where the action takes place. So, gakko de mananderu means learning at school. Mananderu is happening at gakko de. Second usage indicates means or method in which an action is performed. So, pen de kakimasu, right with the pen. Kakimasu is happening with pen.
Don't do it all at once. You're going to confuse them.
Duration or time an action takes place.
No, don't do it.
So, sanjikan de owaru, it will finish in 3 hours. Owaru is happening in sanjikan de. And the last usage indicates a reason or cause behind an action.
This is why Japanese from Zero sells so well. I don't explain everything for every, could you imagine what knee particle can do? Time, location, for. It does so many things. You teach it all at once. You punch him in the gut. Punch him in the gut. Hang on. This was an answer to a question though, probably so.
So, ame de soto ni derarenai means I can't go out because of the rain.
Oh God. Dude, you can't, dude. That is so much to teach them in one video.
So, soto ni derarenai is happening because ame de.
Yeah. You're making Japanese feel a little bit hard to me.
Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle.
Hang on, did you do the dishes? Those look pretty clean. What'd you cook tonight? I like your counter. God dang it. Stop scrolling.
Japanese ZZ39.
I'm trying to look. Ah, no.
Japanese.
See, God dang it, stop. I'm trying to look. Stop. Stop scrolling.
Japanese ZZ Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle, and the first usage is a mark location where the action takes place. So this is easy. Japanese mananderu is happening means learning at. This is a mark location with none action. So pen de kakimasu, right with the pen. Using kakimasu is happening with pen de, the pen. Pen de kakimasu means a method in which an action is performed.
Can't use this. This back and forth isn't good enough for me to do mixing.
So pen de kakimasu, right with the pen.
Everything you wrote is correct. I just don't think it should be taught all at once. Also, you're spelling particle wrong. I'm pretty sure it's not particle. Let me check. Particle. Particle. Did you mean particle? That's what I was asking. Oh, hang on. What if I'm wrong? Oh, dang it. I was right. Particle. Particle. Dude, hang on. Dude, hang on. Give me a second. Where is this thing? Give me a second. Hang on.
Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So
Give me a second here. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. It's cool that I can do that, though. Okay, give me a second. Just doing some editing here. Okay. I wish it was louder.
Japanese.
Dang it. I gotta edit it. It's getting some weird. I gotta pull it further in. Okay, how about this?
Japanese.
Why is it doing that? Come on, man. Don't make this hard. Okay. Dude, this editor is not easy to do. No. No, I messed up. It's not the right one.
Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is a marked
Doing day
location where the action takes place.
doing day particle.
Japanese ZZ30. Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place.
I don't understand why it's doing that. Stop. It's this sound right here.
39. Doing day particle, and
Okay.
the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So
Stop. This is not working for me. I need to go into Road Central and do it there. Like, I can't use this. You are destroying my editing possibilities here. Okay. All right. Let's go to Road Central. Okay. All right. Let's see here. No, what? No, I'm not playing a DVD. Okay. This is my Kyle sound. How do I rename it? Here we go. This is Kyle. All right. Kyle. I guess I can't edit it. Why is it being weird? Let me edit it, man. Why you be that way?
Japanese ZZ39.
Japanese.
Japanese ZZ30.
I gotta. It's got tight. It's gotta be tighter than that. No, don't overwrite the pad. Choose file. Export. That's what I needed right there. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna export it right here, and then I'll edit it. Kyle. Oops. No, this is okay. Just go here. Boom. Select file. Okay. Yes. Now we can do this properly. My drive. Where's Kyle? Where did he go? Kyle. Oh no, this is probably like. There it is. Okay. So we're gonna open with. Oh, I don't have any editing software. Okay, we'll just. Okay, I don't. This is easy. We're gonna open up Premiere. Oh, Kyle's back. Yeah, dude, you left at the wrong time, man. You. Oh man, you're in trouble, buddy. You are in trouble because I'm editing you into the stream, Kyle. You're part of it. You're part of the channel now, man. We're gonna create a new project. Gonna call it Kyle. And I just don't have an editor in here, so I'm forced to do this weird method, this janky method. But this is okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and ramp up the volume here. We're gonna normalize the max peak.
Japanese ZZ39. Japanese.
I want it to hit right away.
Japanese.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it from there. Now we're gonna go ahead and export this out with our better sound as a wave. Actually, MP3 might be fine. And we'll set it to my drive. And we'll export it. Come back to here. Go to our Kyle sound. And we're going to choose a file. Kyle.
Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So
it didn't actually transfer yet, so hang on. I think it's doing it now. There we go.
ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage.
No, I messed up.
ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. Japanese.
So I guess I had to have that little bit of space there.
Japanese.
Okay, so we'll export it out again. Japanese. Okay. Let's try that again. Oops, choose file. I'm not gatekeeping. I'm showing you guys how I do the process, okay? This is not gatekeeping at all. Oh, thank you, Kyle. I'm glad you liked the notes. I'm glad that you're teaching Japanese. That's kind of cool, you know? I don't want you to ever stop. Don't let me stop you.
ZZ39. ZZ39.
Why is it starting from there? I don't understand. Oh, I remember. I know why.
The first usage is
I know why. Because on that pad, I've got a modifier from the previous version. If I can fix it though. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. Why did it do that?
Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the mark look. Japanese ZZ39. Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle. Japanese ZZ39. Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the mark location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39. Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place.
I see a future where people are like, where is that from?
Japanese.
Well, guys, as you know,
Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So
what?
Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So
my question is, can I add effects to that? Is that a thing I can do if I go in here? Yeah, I don't think I can. Actually, I wonder if I couldn't end this at a different spot. Why does it do that? I don't understand why it does that. Okay. That's what happens when I click play, so I don't know. That's really weird.
Japanese, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese.
Oh, I see the problem. Hang on. That needs to one-shot it, not a toggle. One shot. That's what I need. Okay.
Japanese, Japanese, Japanese ZZ39, doing Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, doing Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, doing day particle in the first usage of the mark. Japanese ZZ39, doing Japanese ZZ39, doing day particle in the first use. Japanese doing day particle in the first Japanese ZZ39, doing day particle in the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So
I have way too much free time. Let's just admit it. I got way too much free time right now. This is so worthless as a stream. Oh my God. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, good stuff, man. I found you. I followed you. We're friends now.
Japanese ZZ38. It can be used to mark a time, so new words are G, meaning hours, and Fun, meaning minutes.
Okay, but you spelled particle right in this one, so kudos to you. Also, you don't think you should just type stuff up on the computer, brah? Instead of spelling it out every time? Or is that like your process?
Japanese ZZ37. Kiddos use
Hang on. I gotta see more of your kitchen. Where are you? Dude, this feels like you're like in a cold area. I get that vibe. The kitchen. Maybe within the last 5 years was remodeled. Maybe 10 years. I can't tell. This could be like a northern type thing. I don't know.
Japanese Z35.
Oh, what was that? Some sort of kanji painting? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's horses.
So with kara, if you have ta form kara, it is because this, then that. And if you have te form kara, it is this, then that. So the examples are neta kara okita, which means I woke up because I slept, and nete kara okita, which means I woke up after I slept. It's a little counterintuitive because you would think ta form kara would be like after, but it's actually because. And te form usually indicates.
What? I know what you're saying, but what? You're speaking too fast, man, for me to process what you're saying, and I'm a teacher.
I woke up because I slept, and nete kara okita.
You're doing a thing that you shouldn't do. You're assuming they understood everything you've taught before. You can't do that, in my opinion. If we're going to do Japanese from zero training, you got to assume that they might have forgot, so you remind them. I do entire videos to remind them of what they already know before I teach them a new thing. Kyle, kitchen review. Your house is an older log cabin. I knew it. Feels like it's like there's snow around you or something. Were you like Wisconsin or somewhere? All of your videos have low volume. God, I was going to say that too, brah, man. I want you to realize I trucked this shit to Korea. I have a better setup than you on my mobile. And also, if you just talk into your phone like this and use that audio, it's going to be way, way better. Also, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to try to show it to you. How crazy is that? This is not a light thing to bring just so I could have decent sound. Sound is everything. And I'm just doing stupid live streams. All right, look, let's be fair here. Let's look at my TikTok cuts of teaching Japanese and see how they're edited. Maybe they're shitty. You never know. Let's check. But we have to critique where we go. We gotta be fair in our critiques here. I promise to be fair. Let's scroll down. Okay, let's scroll down. These are just cuts from most of these. Okay, let's see what we got here. Waiting for stuff to load. Japanese pronunciation. This seems like the first video.
Today we are going to talk about pronunciation.
By the way, this is also bad sound, but it's better than what you have.
Only 5 sounds in Japanese. Here's the sounds. A, I, U, E, O. A, I, U, E, O. Now I know it says A, I, U, E, O. Anytime you see an A, it's pronounced A. Anytime you see an I, it's pronounced I. And every time you see an I, it's pronounced E. So A, I, U, E, O is how it's pronounced. So when you see K's in front of things, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko.
Notice I didn't jump to a complete word. I gave them still basic level, right? I didn't go. So for example, if we see this word, Kanada, like I didn't do that on purpose.
It's so easy. I like to trick you guys a little bit. What if I put, instead of K's, I put P's? Pa, pi, pu, pet, po.
See, I'm teaching them basic, but I'm having fun with it.
Done. There are 105 total, so you're going to have sa, shi, su, se, so. You're going to have ta, chi, tsu, te, to, but that's all there is to it. Read through the lesson, and in the very next lesson, we'll talk about numbers, and then right after that, we're going to finally get to learning grammar. Japanese counting is easier than the English system because in English, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, this is a thing that I do when I teach. I anchor with English to let them know what we're getting into before we get into it.
But then we have another set of unique numbers, 11, 12, 13, 14. And
part of my anchoring is showing them that English is hard. So a lot of people complain, oh my God, Japanese is hard because of this or that. And I say, look, English is actually harder. So you're going to have an easy time. I've anchored their emotion. I've anchored their thought process. I'm shortcutting their like, that's what I'm looking for, their objections to why I can't learn Japanese.
20, 30, 40, 50. It's another set of unique numbers, whereas Japanese is just 10 numbers, and those 10 numbers can get you all the way to 99. First one is ichi.
See, this is a ring light, by the way, for me.
Ni, san, shi.
And if you just get PowerPoint or some free PowerPoint program, you can animate it as you're talking. The problem with your content is all of your stuff is dumped on the screen and people read it ahead of time and they stop listening to what you're saying. The reason why I spend all of my efforts in making animations is so that they're focused on that one particular thing.
Shi is in yellow because there's 2 different versions. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So let's look at these multiple versions. So 4 has shi and yon. Sometimes you can only use a certain version.
If you could confirm that you'd make money, I'd make them better. That is the, worst way to think. Do you think when I created Japanese from zero, I thought I was making money? I wasn't making money. I did have classes, but it wasn't worth the effort. Everything that I've ever made, I just made because I wanted to make it. And then because of that passion, it made money. You cannot say you're going to get better if you make money. You make it better so that you can make money. Okay? Business lesson right there. Moving on.
Chi and nana. Ku or Q. 11 through 19. In English, you have to now learn 11, 12, 13.
More anchoring. Saying, look at how hard this is.
You know, all of these weird, unrelated numbers. But in Japanese, you just add. 11, 12, 13. I think you might have figured that one out. Japanese counting is easier.
And this is only a minute. So let's see how, over time, let's actually find a lesson that, actually, when we get to, I'm going to have a better microphone eventually, I'm guessing. Let's see.
My wife's name is Yukari. But let's say before Yukari, I was married. I was married to a girl named Mami. Because we all know that Mami-chan wa yasashii kara suki desu. We all know that because Mami is kind, I like her. But why? Mami to Joji wa naze rikon shimashita ka? I can say naze here, right? I can say nande here too. I can even say doshite, which we haven't covered yet. Naze, just a little bit more of the deep. Why? Why are we alive? Would be that would be naze. Well, let's say, because George gambled every day. That's why mommy had to get rid of me. Because George gambled every day. George ga mainichi gamble o shita kara desu. Look at that. They have a word to bet in Japanese. They have, but this is the word they use for gamble. 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 Comes from English. When in doubt, use katakana. My wife's name is Yuka.
I didn't like that video. Let's see these stupid hats. Guys, this one keeps me up at night. I just keep imagining this scenario where a foreigner is on a train in Japan and there's a little girl sitting next to her mother, but the train is completely full and he wants to sit down and there's only one seat next to the little daughter, but of course he wants to be respectful. So what does he say? He says, you know what? I know some Japanese. I'm just going to say it in Japanese. And he says, sumimasen. Sawatte mo ii desu ka? And all of a sudden, at the next stop, he's arrested and put in jail for asking, Sawatte mo ii desu ka? What did he do wrong? Okay. I don't know why you needed the hat, George.
If you've ever dreamed of learning another language, our next guest is here to help make that dream come true. Tell us about your book, Japanese from Zero. I know one phrase, konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa.
Is that like
konnichiwa? Very close.
Konnichiwa.
Yes.
That's the one you hear in movies sometimes,
yeah,
right?
It's very common. Most Americans know this one phrase. Yeah, good afternoon.
Oh, no, I thought it was good morning. So, well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, even though it's morning.
So why is this one different?
I wrote it from the same level that you are when you start learning. So I know where you're going to have problems. And a lot of times my approach is, imagine we're on a bus together or we're on a train and you say, how do you say this in Japanese?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to give you a bunch of grammatical terms that are so complicated that you have to go learn English again.
Japanese, it might seem intimidating or particularly hard. Is it tough to master?
When you first look at Japanese, it does look difficult, and it is listed as one of the most difficult languages to learn from an English perspective. The writing is definitely a challenge, but the speaking is very easy. Out of all of the Asian languages, it's the easiest accent to master, and Japanese culture is very engaging.
If you've ever dreamed of learning...
That was good. That was a good edit. I look like R.R. Martin here.
I have no idea where this comes. It does not... Spanish? That has like tardes or something in it. It has nothing to do with sayonara sound. I am completely lost. Please, someone tell me how this is Spanish.
I didn't like that look.
Sounds animals make in Japan.
動物
鳴き声。鳴き声。はい。
カエル。
はい。なんて鳴きますか？
ゲロゲロ。
ゲロゲロでしょ。
ゲロゲロか。
はい。ゲロゲロはゲロゲロですよ。それは戻す時です。
大きいカエルの時はゲロゲロな。
あ、太ってるからゲロゲロですね。だからケロピーが言いますね。
ケロピーね。
Do you know, Keiko, the frog sound in English?
知らない。
知らないですか？
カエルの鳴き声って。
I'll give it to you. Ready? Frog, frog. No.
絶対違う。
Okay, it's ribbit.
は？
Ribbit.
何それ？なんて言ってるのかがわかんない。
Ribbit. Wait a minute. Wait. リビット。
Ribbit.
Ribbit. So. Then we have to sound more like a frog. Ribbit.
Ribbit.
There you go.
That was a good one.
Sounds animals.
That was a good one.
Sounds animals make in Japan.
ライオンはガオーと鳴きます。
ガオー。
ガオー。
ガオー。Dinosaurs also. And any animal that roars, that's the generic roar sound.
By the way, I improved this sound with AI because this sound was really, really far away initially. This microphone's not good. I just used Adobe's AI to fix it.
英語はね、roar.
言えない絶対それ。
You can do it. I know you can. ケイコ、頑張れ、ケイコ。
roar.
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 There you go. Roar.
Roar.
I love it that everything so far has had an R sound in it.
牛。も
うちょっとこうリアルに。
も
う。
いやそこまで言うかな。
What is it in English, Keiko?
私結構知らないね。
You know what it is? I'll tell you.
なんだ
ララリリリリ。
それちょっと本当ですか皆さん
It is moo.
知ってる
Moo. Moo. Sounds and
That's fun. That's the good old days right there. Oh man, this was a failure. I wanted this one. Look, I have all these great views and then my puppet one doesn't do good. I spent $200 on this puppet.
Guys, I need to tell you something. I remember this thing I did when I was a kid. Well, I gotta tell you, I am a big fan of squirrels. Like, I love squirrels. Squirrels are so cute. But in Japanese, I learned that they're called risu. Now, another thing, I mean, it's a little bit unrelated, except for that squirrels like them too, but I also like chestnuts. And chestnuts in Japanese is kuri. So I thought, I would try to get two birds with one stone, and I told my friends, that I like squirrels and chestnuts. However, if you listen closely, the way I said it was a problem. 私はクリトリスが大好きです。クリトリスが大好き。問題わかる人はコメント残してね。
It didn't do well. I thought that would do well. Very sad. This one's doing really well though. Yeah, that's a custom puppet. I actually am talking about getting a VTube thing done because I have a friend that does it. Konnichiwa. Yeah, that's really funny. By the way, is sayonara actually commonly used or not? It's not. It's used when you're saying goodbye for a longer time. Sayonara. They say bye-bye or ja ne, mata ne. Yeah, that was a different interview. Kyle, you're right. That's a different interview. There was two people in that first one. Oh my God. Are you talking to me, June, when you say the latest ones? The latest ones do have difficult new words too, but I find myself taking a lot more notes on the first few 20-ish videos. Oh, we said since we're on the topic of teaching above that, sorry. I personally find that the first book 4 videos were more difficult, but they helped me learn way more things outside of the book compared to the latest ones. The latest ones do have difficult new words too, but I found myself taking a lot more notes. Well, I mean, my style has certainly changed over time. So let's go ahead and look. Let's go to book 4. Let's just look at. Hello and welcome to Japanese from Zero. I'm George Trombley, and we are getting ready to continue our journey down Japanese from Zero, book 4. This is going to be more new words that we introduce in the lesson. Now, often in these videos, we've not really introduced a lot of new words, nor have we spent a lot of time on them, but we're going to this time around. Just because they're kind of important, I would say, and it's nice to know something about the new words. Of course, I'm sure you all know by now that all this device, which believe it, we won't get. This is motsu.
Motsu.
That might be the difference. I'm not playing the sound anymore. So if we come up to the new ones, it's just me.
Hey everybody, it's George Trombley. This is Japanese from Zero, and we are continuing to go through Japanese from Zero, book 4, the book I released right before my masterpiece, the pink book, Japanese from Zero, book 5, one of my best books. Not trying to sell you, trust me, but you should check it out. Here we go. This is Japanese from Zero, course 4, lesson 10. We're going to be talking about a very, very powerful grammar. It is kunaru. All of the lessons are based on what we teach in the book, but I do feel like we're going to go a little bit further than we normally do in this video, which sometimes happens. And remember, all of our lessons are also available on From Zero, oldyesjapan.com. So,
Okay, so the examples.
and the way you love children. Why you love children? I don't. Hey, you know what's going to happen? The cost of electricity.
Well, you know that the words are from the book, right? I don't know if you know that. These sentences are initially made by Conoco, and then I modify them as I feel might be better for the stream or better for how I want to. Like sometimes I want to change it into something that's encompasses something else I want to say. But these are all initially made by Conoco.
Daigetsu kara, from next month. Saying you say Renkun, like, are you?
These don't look that very complicated.
All of these, as a matter of fact, I can't get thin. Here we go. Philip says, Kubi ni natta kara kanashiku natta. Very, very perfect.
Now, going back to Kyle just for a second, you can have bad video, but you can't have bad sound. That's a rule. Like my video, I'm very tiny right here, but you can hear me really well. You know, if my video is like, if I was doing videos like this, like, okay, guys, today we're gonna teach Japanese. Like you can have bad sound. You can have bad video. I can do this, and you can still learn from what I'm talking about. But if my sound is like, hey guys, what? Hey guys, hey guys, this is George, and I'm gonna teach you some Japanese. See, it's just too low. Okay. George, if you get a VTuber, make sure it's extremely attractive female.
Hello, everyone. I'm a little bit sick and under the weather today. I am back from a long extended vacation. Many of you had considered that maybe I had passed away, but I am indeed alive and well here in the VTuber universe. I am Cured Ham. That is my name, and I'm sticking with it. Here on the Cured Ham channel, we teach Japanese in a way that is practical and understandable even by the novice learner. Welcome. All are welcome here. Our first lesson will be involving the Japanese pronunciation. You see, prior to what people... I'm sorry, I misspoke. Not prior is not the right word. I probably need to reboot my system, but I'm gonna stick here for a second and try to figure it out, what I was trying to say. Prior. Not prior, what is it? God damn it. What is it? Not prior. It's not prior. Get that out of your brain, Cured Ham. Cured Ham, you cannot have the word prior in your brain. Despite. Yes, despite what people think, Japanese is actually not difficult to learn. You must learn the 5 vowel sounds as follows. A, I, U, U, E, O. A, I, U, E, O. These 5 sounds make up the entire existence of the Japanese sound base. From there, we simply say the same vowels with a preceding consonant. However, Japanese is not like English. It does not have consonants and vowels. It has sounds. A, I, U, E, O are just sounds. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko follows this model. I apologize to you. The problem with my teaching is that I derail quite a bit. It is an acquired taste, not easily acquired. Kyle is not a fan of my teaching. He might very well be a vegetarian, and cured ham is not on the menu for him. However, I suggest he... Never mind. I've criticized him enough in this particular episode, and I will hold back.
Cured Ham. That's my new VTuber. You like it? If you saw your sound when I was editing it, it was super low. You gotta max that out. Here, I'll just play it on my phone and you can hear the difference. Hang on. All right, so for example, here's my most recent TikTok.
I'm in South Korea right now, and something.
Why couldn't I hear it right now? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Really scary happened to me in the station 2 days in a row, and I happened to be live streaming when it happened the second time.
What's funny is that's just my phone. I wasn't even using this system here. Now let's go to you. How do I find you?
Ideas about marketing.
That guy always had really good sound. Kyle Spevik. Her sound is good too. Why is it? It did that before as well.
Japanese people would.
This is going through Bluetooth, so I don't need it on here. Oh, my internet connection is not good.
Japanese people would have trouble pronouncing Lululemon.
While it is hilarious, you want to troll a whole bunch of people. When you take an English word,
that sounds good there.
Not get it.
Maybe it was
Japanese ZZ43.2. So for can do, toru.
They're all good. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. They all sounded good to me. They sound really good to me now. For some reason on the desktop it sounded really low. So.
持っている。上、下。Japanese ZZ43. We're doing a can-do form, which is also called a potential form. It's used to show an ability of an action, like I can swim. For each non-verbs, just drop or do and edit or do.
For each non-verbs.
How I studied.
It's weird. It sounds okay to me now. But I mean, I am right in my ears, so maybe.
Japanese ZZ31. When trying to say this, that, and which, they are a koso ado pattern in Japanese. So kore means this.
By the way, I would change the name of your series to not be Japanese is easy. I'd come up with a different name. I'm a billion times certain that's already a book. I'm just checking. It doesn't even come up. Amazon.com. Japanese is easy. Maybe not. Maybe it's just too easy of a. Maybe it's not a good name. But I mean, as a video series, it's a good name. That's weird. I thought for sure that would have already been a book. Maybe I'm thinking like Japanese made symbol or something like that. Japanese made symbol. Yeah. There it is. By Dan Akiyama. Here's another one. Another Japanese made symbol. Japanese made easy. That's probably what I was thinking about. Japanese made easy. Hey man, teaching Japanese was a hobby for me as well. You can get sued for it. Absolutely. If someone has a trademark. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're if you're a hobby or not. If you're using my trademark, for example, I wouldn't sue you. I would tell you to stop, and then I would send a cease and desist because I own the trademark From Zero and Japanese From Zero. I wouldn't let that stand. On a secondary note, my ears hurt from these headphones in my ear all the time. ACL 3920. Sorry for asking so many questions, but sometimes te-iter usage confuses me. Like the difference between wasareta and wasareteta. What's the difference? None. None on that one. Wasareta, I forgot. Wasareteta, I forgot. That one is like if you said like tabeteta, that means I was eating, and tabeta is I ate. That's a really easy one. I forgot versus I am forgetting, same thing. I was forgetting and I forgot. In Japanese, that's what I was going to translate to I forgot. It's on a different verb basis, right? So if you say, like I said, let's go, nonda, right? Nonda. I drink. Or right now I'm going to be nonde iru. Nonderu, right? But if we're talking about te form, and I want to say drink, nonde, right? If I say nonde, that's drink. But I might also say nonde ite, nonde te, be drinking. But it also means just drink. So there's times where there's no difference because English doesn't have that level of fidelity, and it doesn't matter. And times where it does matter. Kyle says, I get that. Nintendo does that a lot. I thought you had to sell something to be sued. No. I think the name is generic enough. Yeah, it's too generic is what I was saying. See, here's the thing. I'm thinking on a different level, Kyle. I'm saying make your thing unique so that when it does do well, you have something to sell with a name. That's all I'm saying. You could call it Kyle Smile Japanese. Welcome to Kyle's Smile Japanese. Welcome to Kyle's Japanese Smile. Could be anything like that. Guys, I gotta go. Like, I gotta let this voice heal. How long have I been going, playing around? I spent an hour messing with Kyle today. Today was all about Kyle. But Kyle, hey, officially, I'm not gonna forget who you are anymore. I know who you are. Now I just gotta see if Shimewaza has a TikTok channel. That's what I gotta find out. Actually, how many subs did you have? I didn't look at that. Hang on. Final thing. I'm just curious now. Kyle. Oops. What happened to Kyle? Where did he go? Where did he go? Kyle Spivak. Oh, what's this video? The problem with Kyle Spivak. Who made this? I'm just kidding. 2,500. That's very respectable, dude. Wait a minute. You're on Spotify? Hang on. Dude, hang on, brah. Why are you on Spotify? Okay. Why are you on Spotify? Now I gotta know. Oh, I overtyped. What? Fuck Connecticut.
Suck.
Beastie Boys. Dude, I can't keep playing this. I'm gonna get demonetized.
Hyperbolic Knowledge came to my brain from a game called Tony Hawk Can't Skate's how they hate. So I say, you could blow me, dog, I'm popping like Finale. So it's obvious that I'm burning raw, couldn't stop me on the concrete. Cause what I've seen you go withdraw. I'm lurking and skating straight in the basement. Don't play with the station, I'm waiting to change it. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you become famous. And I don't trust the motherfuckers not on the same shit. Hit on the hash.
Japanese Easy 39. Japanese Easy. Japanese Easy 39. Doing a dead particle in the first use is a marked location where the action takes place. So
on the ground, pretty proud, no one has fight except this kid who's a dick. So I flip off the ass white. When I post on the gram, you know I'm gonna holla. You're probably yes the man.
Holla.
Not even bother. Let me see my plan. I gain a few follows, get them exchanged, and then I'm paid dollars.
These rappers love making songs about skating, but I bet you.
Wait, that's not you? Who's that? Who's that, Kyle? Dude, who's that? Do you have another guy that works with you? I'm sorry. I wish I was a bigger YouTuber to do this with you, and I also wish my voice was solid today. It's just not. The name of the song, though. A Wolf and a Wildcat. The name is so dead on, man. It's gonna hit in a second.
Due to incompetence, your rap group is anonymous. We're shooting at aliens. Vominos, adios. Due to incompetence, your rap group is anonymous. We're shooting at aliens. Vominos, adios. Fuck this whole track and intro, baby, I'm back. It's simple when I attack. I cripple, now let me rap. For real though, deep inside this jungle forest, you see this guy just fucking roaring. In his eyes, there's just something stored. If he lies on the mind, is what I'm forming. Attacking them birds with the words I've slung.
Let me say this, Kyle. I love you. You throw darts, man. You're a dart thrower, man. This could have blown up. You put it out there, man. You made 5. Wait, you have more than 5 songs. Holy shit. You've got a discography? Is this all you? Dude. Super brother, super.
Ready? Go! See me in some Smash Bros. I wanna see how that goes. Top tier like a Mario. Can't fuck with my Falco. Watch out for my aura, man. Shout out to Lucario. Get you in a corner and start calling you my bottom hoe. Shooting all the squid and got a nutty ink.
Can you make a Pokemon rap? Then Nintendo can sue you. Mothership and some other shit. Yeah, this is Kyle Spivak coming to you live from Los Angeles. Don't fuck with me. This is the mothership.
Toxins in my brain and I vacate the basement. I'm about to get naked because it's bad to flames when I play this game. And the degrees I need, but it be extremely dangerous. Fuck with the kid who studies in the spare time and shit is textbook. So better get some mad time. My speeches and new speakers to teach you every time. Which is why I can speak this of what the rest. I'm like I'm holding microphone. I'll be microphoning with the microphone.
That's a cool thing in the background that they're blip, blip, blip going up. That was really cool. I don't want to play the whole thing because I want people to come listen, you know what I'm saying? New super steamy egg sample remix to The Empire Strikes Back and Knuckles. Prod by S-Jit and Deep Sea. Christmas edition by Kyle Spivak.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
You want to know what I want for Christmas?
What's that, pal?
For you to stop making reaction videos, get off your lazy ass, and actually rap.
Oh. Well...
That's what you want for? That's what the guy wants for Christmas? That's a very specific want for Christmas.
Do that?
You know what I want for Christmas, Kyle? Nah, bro, what do you want? I want you to spell particle right. Why would you spell it PR? Check your spelling, buddy. And furthermore, I asked Santa to have you do all of your stuff on a PC instead of on writing it out. Like, that seems tedious. Oh, cool. Oh, very nice Christmas mix. No, dude, I can tell, Kyle. I have a friend, my friend Mike. I want Mike to release his shit stuff. He's got a lot of funny shit stuff. I'm saying I like it. Trust me, it's funny. I release cringe shit like this myself. I'm not on Spotify though. Here, I'll show you my shit. My shit, man. Cool Tack is my shit. This is the rap video that I made and co-wrote. That's my wife's voice. Kakoina. I hope I don't get ripped on. Dude, I wrote this song, mixed this song, made the video, and this guy has it up, and he's got like millions of views. I'm probably going to get nicked on this. Look, it's got 1.3 million views. That's Sayaka from the Super Sexy Sayaka Show. These are all people I know. I'm shooting this on my camera. He's sitting on the roof of my friend Steve's house. Yarashi.
D3 wants me lot to me. My name is Tak. Hang like a block. Set cut ichiban da and what? Dare. よりも強いナンパん時は持ち帰り俺かっこいいな一番かっこいい俺かっこいいな一番かっこいい
This part right here is me. I'm going to be singing right here in a second. That's me.
Let me hear you say Mana bitches Let me hear you say
All right. That's one song. That's the Ore Te Kakoi song. But Cool Tack has other songs written by Steve somewhere. So, I mean, I do dumb shit too. And this song got on VH1. There was a show called What You Missed on the Internet, and it got on there, and that's how it exploded. TAK is doing some public defecation. Like, it was funny. It was really funny. But I had it somewhere. I recorded it, but I don't know where it is anymore. I also have a SoundCloud somewhere. I can't remember what I have on there, to be fair. I think it's just our commercials. I accept. Let me sign in. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Yes, Japan. Why does that look like my daughter? Here we go. So these songs, here's okay, I wrote this one as well. And produced.
We love Japanese girls, we love them. We love Japanese girls, we love them. We love Japanese girls, we love them.
Dude, I need to get on Spotify with this shit. This song would blow up.
We love Japanese girls, we love them.
When I was 12 years old, my dad took me to Japan, and ever since that, my life has changed. I met a Japanese girl on the airplane. Well, she was the stewardess, and I fell in love. Oh my God.
We love Japanese girls, we love them. We love Japanese girls, we love them.
僕はアメリカ人と付き合ったことない。もう付き合う気はないんだもんだって。だって日本人と付き合ってからはもう良さが分かったんだよ。もうこれ以上私はもうたまんないわ。日本人の女の子は本当に最高。もういい匂いもするし、髪も長いし、もう可愛いよ。もうどうしよう。
We love Japanese girls, yes we do. We love Japanese girls, you do too. We love Japanese girls, we love them. We love Japanese girls, we love them.
もうアメリカ人の友達誰も分かってくれないよ。なんでお前はそんなに日本人が好きなんだよ。おい、お前付き合ったことあんのかい？
We love Japanese girls. We love Japanese girls. We love Japanese girls, yes we do. If you try hard, you will too.
What do you mean try hard? Japanese girls are awesome. All you gotta do is look at one and then you're gonna want one. ああ、最近日本の女の子の声は聞いてないよ。どうしても聞きたいよ。どうすればいいんだろう。あ、そうだ。チャットしよう。
I love Japanese girls, yes I do. I love Japanese girls, so should you. You love Japanese girls, yes you do. You love Japanese girls and they love you.
Don't we all wish Japanese girls loved us?
Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the mark location where the action takes place. So.
Oh man, that's easily what 20 years ago. I don't know when I wrote that, and I can't show you this one, but I have this. I think it's still on the channel. Let's see. YouTube. In Japanese, so yes, Japan. I can't play this because I'll definitely get. I mean, I'm probably already like demonetized. Not that it makes any money on these streams. Style. So this right here. Nihon no oppai wa sekai ichi nanda. Hoka no oppai wa ima ichi. How's it go? So yeah, this is before I knew Korean. I did a parody of it. And these are the lyrics right here. Japanese boobies are #1 in the world. All other boobies always lose. My preference is small-chested women. Big ones are good also. What are those hands? Rub me kinder, those hands. Your hands are cold, heat them up, those hands. Touch me more, baby, with those hands. Oh, I forgot this one. No, I didn't. Everybody likes Japanese boobies. Hey, of course, hey. They are soft, they feel good. I want to touch them, please. Boobies, Japan style, booby style. This part's the part that's going to get me in trouble. If you see them just one time, it won't be enough. Even if you look at them every day, your eyes won't tire of them. My wife hates this song. When listening, it's embarrassed. Oh, that's weird English. My daughters, I was told not to let them listen. Unfortunately, my daughters have memorized it. Sing it more, my daughters, my daughters. Everyone wants Japanese boobies. Hey. I want to lick. Hey, I want to eat. Hey, I will eat them without holding back. Boobies Japan style. Baby, baby, just one more time. It's okay. This is okay like this. Baby, baby, just one more time. It's just right. You're not alone. I'm with you on the phone. Let me touch you through the line so I can hear you moan. Actually, there's a part where I would say I'd touch them without permission, but I guess that's not in here. Huh. Maybe I purposely kept that one out. Hang on. Let's see here. That's what I thought I was getting to. I guess it's not in there somewhere. Yep. That is still up on my website. Versus still up on YouTube. Here it is. Oh, I didn't translate this part. I want to touch them. Please. Even without permission, I'll go ahead and touch them. Oh, yeah, I purposely didn't put that in there. Probably. I was singing the song. That was a translation. Just watch the video. I can't play it here. It's already probably demonetized. Whatever's, girl. All right, guys. Too much fun. Too much fun. These last few days streams have just gone off the edge, man. They're too weird. I apologize. When I'm not sick anymore, maybe we can have more awesome discussions. Anyway, Kyle, thanks for being part of the stream. I appreciate you having a good nature about me poking fun at your fun stuff. But now I know who you are, man. You're ingrained in my head. So welcome. Fist bump. That's PewDiePie. I can't do that. We need another one. That's Star Trek. Cheers with green tea. I don't have 16-year-old George here. Yeah, that's a hard one to show, man. George, if you were mainstream, you would quite literally instantly get canceled. I hope not, man. I'm not saying anything that's too crazy. Weather Brace is a good investment. Yeah, I've got Invisalign also coming next time I go back. You could send multiple error forms. You absolutely can. Actually, it's actually helpful if you separate every error that you find. All right, cool. Guys.
Japanese easy third Japanese easy 39 doing day particle in the first usage Japanese easy 39 doing day particle in the Japanese easy 39 doing day day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action Japanese ZZ39 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 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So
Nani? Nani?
Japanese ZZ Japanese ZZ Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So
I hit the wrong button. I ended the song. Damn it. It was such a good vibe going. Oh my God.
Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So
God damn it. I hit the button. I gotta move that song to another pad. I'm just tapping around, man. Oh my God. Guys, I'll see you another day. Okay, well, let's try another one.
Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So
God, I gotta move those buttons. What? I'm trying to jam here. Stop it. Don't hit the yellow buttons. Don't hit the yellow buttons.
Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39 doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. So action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39, doing de particle in the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39, doing de particle in the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So
Nani?
Japanese ZZ39, doing de particle in the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So particle in the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, doing de particle in the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place. So